If you can hear this, you're in the circle now. Check your shoulders. Make sure it's just you and these words. You have now tuned in to the Let 'Em Know podcast, where the real talk's quiet and the truth talks loud. No accidents. You found this frequency. So sit back. Lock in. Let them know you're listening. You're now tuned in to the Let 'Em Know podcast.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, Savage Crew? Man, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I just recorded this whole. Well, not even recorded. I was on live stream, bro. I thought that whole time I was live streaming. That bit ended 44 minutes ago. I only got 10 minutes out that whole live stream I was going. I thought I was going. It stopped on YouTube's end, but on my OBS end, it said I was still live. So I'm hoping that don't happen again. If it do, I'm gonna just do a recording and probably do the video later on today or later some other day. Cause yeah, that's gonna be the this gonna be the second time, and I was dang near done with the video until I got the thought. I got the download to go check and see if I'm still streaming on my actual stream. Like go to the video, and nigga, that shit stopped. But anyways, enough with that rambling. In this video, we're gonna be talking about Zeus and the demonic partnership between Deen and AB. Now, I'm just gonna jump into the video and I'm gonna explain, uh, you know, everything as it goes. Cause yeah, I had a whole little intro. I forgot what I said. Yeah, cause I don't. All this shit is off the dome. I don't read off no teleprompters. None of that shit. So yeah, if the video fuck up or if the live fuck up and I have to redo something, nigga, that I hope I remember what I say. Cause if I don't, shit, I'm shit out of luck down in shit's creek. But let's get this video started though. And as a matter of fact though, before I get it started, let me go check and make sure I'm even live and pull it up so I can check periodically and see if I'm still even on the live and don't waste no time again. I was on that bit for like a whole damn hour or two, and that bit ended like at 10 seconds and 16. It's real laggy, so I wouldn't doubt if it cut out on me again. But fuck it, let's get into this video. And my boy Industry Hoax, he uploaded. I gotta watch that when I get off this motherfucker. I'm finna go watch that shit.
They say we sold our soul, dude. Damn, since the truth is out. And dude, it's part of the ritual. We gotta dye hair, act the way we act.
And I didn't stop it right there on the last one, on that last video, but I'm gonna stop it right here because you see how he said that? They gotta tell you everything that they doing before they do it. Or even probably while they're doing it. But really before they're doing it. Because, so-called it help with their karmic retribution. If they telling us that they doing it, you know what I'm saying, putting it in movies or whatever the case may be, and you know what I'm saying, but we sitting there like, oh no, that's not true. They wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? We just accept it and let them do it to us. Then it's not on them at that point because they told them that. I mean, they told us that they was using us as slaves, or they told us in a movie or whatever that they was doing some evil demonic shit to us, killing us slowly with the food and shit like that, water. But yet we still ain't stand up and try to fight this shit, and we just let them do it. So if we so called, if we do, at the end of our life die and we either go to hell or heaven in the burning place, if they gotta go to hell or whatever for their karmic retribution or whatever the case may be, they not going to get you know in trouble for or what, because yeah, pretty much like that. They ain't gonna get in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they tell it, if I told you that I'm finna hit your ass in the face, and then I hit your ass in the face, and you just let me do it, then it's not on me at that point because I told you I was finna do it. So yeah, that's exactly that. He said that he gotta dye his hair. They have to act gay, zesty, and shit like that, and do it for, what I'm saying, because it's part of their rituals. The ritual they gotta do. People gonna take that as, oh, he just playing, he just saying that shit, he just, he just joking. But most most likely he that nigga dead ass. He really got to do that shit. Most likely, he dead ass. But it's been turned into this jokingly thing, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening. But they telling us they hitting us in the face before they do it, and we just let them do it. So we can't. At the end of the day, we yeah.
They say everybody got a price, but when you down to your last dollar, that price gets real cheap, real fast. And to be honest, that's where this story gets interesting because the Illuminati talk surrounding Abram Broner and Dean the Great didn't come out of nowhere.
I ain't gonna lie though. I should have been did this before I started. Let me check and make sure I'm still going too on this stream. Okay. Yeah, I should have been did this though before I started. But I'm finna. Can I record while I do this too? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna record as well. So just in case if the live stream stop, boom, I got this recording, motherfucker. All right, let's go. Shit, they probably stopping my live stream. They see I'm live and what I'm talking about. They probably like, oh, stop this nigga live stream. We can't let this shit get out. Ain't no telling. But let's go.
Well, these two dudes actually went on camera and joked about being part of the Illuminati themselves, like it was all good. Now, whether they were joking, trolling, chasing the reaction, or saying something they genuinely believe is a different conversation. Once you put those words on the internet, you can't control what people do with them. And the internet did what the internet always does. It started connecting dots and bringing it all together. Welcome to the Matrix.
I ain't got to apply for no Chick-fil-A. Out the Matrix.
For years, Adrian Broner built a reputation around being larger than life. About billions was his brand.
AB, lot of bills. Always bought a lot of bills. Always bought.
Athletic bastard.
Ain't beating. Welcome to the life of AB.
Designer clothes, money flying everywhere, jewelry, cars, women, celebrity friends, the whole nine. 4-division world champion, AB wasn't just a boxer. He turned himself into a character.
Literally. It's all just a character at the end of the day. If you're in the entertainment industry, whether it's rapping, boxing, fucking whatever, modeling, newscaster, whatever. You on that big screen. At the end of the day, you are still just an entertainer, and you're there to entertain the people, whether it's for the good or for the bad. And 9 times out of 10, it's always for the bad because they're trying to distract us with these entertainers and these, you know, well, with the movies as well, but also with the movies, they telling us the truth as well, but they're putting it in an entertaining way. So when we watch it or, view it or whatever, we don't pick up on, the truths about it. We don't, we think it's just a movie. Oh, it's just a movie. That ain't true. Oh, that's just a movie. Telekinesis ain't true or all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Superhumans ain't true or all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But yet, that shit make because there's nothing new under the sun, right? There's nothing new under the sun. So shit that we got today has been around. AI, computers, technology. There's hieroglyphs, ancient hieroglyphs carved on the stone where there was people using what it looked like a phone, a tablet or something. You feel me? So they been had this shit. They got ancient carvings, hieroglyphs of people with light bulbs. They been had electricity. They been had none of this shit is new. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun. So when they get these ideas for movies, that's not just a creative idea that just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They got this because they seen it from somewhere. Whether they, because there's people that so called get, you know, use drugs, you know, shrooms, LSD, or whatever, to go to different dimensions and bring back popular songs or bring back, a good movie idea or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So they don't just come up with it out of nowhere like, oh, aha, a light bulb come on top of their head like a fucking movie. I got a good idea or I got a good song. No, it didn't just no, they got that. They seen it from somewhere. These scary movies and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They seen that shit from somewhere, bro. They seen it from somewhere, whether they did some drugs and went to another dimension to, or not even really, another space or whatever to get that idea, or whether they actually seen it in person, or their relatives, their loved ones, their bloodline, ancient bloodline or something did this shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
One of the most entertaining fighters in the sport.
Some people say I'm a, I'm a professional boxer. Some people say I'm a fighter. But
And also though, if you want to get into that a little bit, because a lot of these movies is really just remakes off other movies just made in a different way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these movies is really the same. They got, you know how many movies there is that's like Taken, not Tekken, Taken, where that dude, his daughter or some shit got kidnapped. They had like Taken 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? You know how many movies there is like take where somebody's daughter get kidnapped, or somebody's mother, dad, somebody in their family get kidnapped, or they get killed while they're young, or whatever the case may be. Then they grow up and try and get revenge, and they training their whole life, fighting, shooting, whatever the case may be, training for the moment when they find the people that, and that also they running around taking out people to get them closer to whoever took their family member or whatever, or killed their family member. You know what I'm saying? There's so many. So if you want to get into that, also, because I did a video on this, they have they had AI back in 1960 something. They had a computer script, a computer code, writing movie scripts with them old Western films that our grandmas used to watch on the TVs. Them old Western films and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the cowboys and all that shit. Most of them, all of them pretty much sound the same, with the same music, the same theme, the same everything, because that was most likely AI writing that shit. Go watch that video. I forgot it's called. I think I might have changed the name, but it's called like transhumanism or some shit like that. The video got like a robot sitting in a chair with a halo over it or some shit like that. The thumbnail. But yeah, bro. They had AI writing movies back then, movie scripts. They changed up the scene and then made this. They writ another script and made it or told it to write another script, and it wrote a similar script, but it wrote it in a different setting, and um they made it write a script that where they was in the booth where Abraham Lincoln got killed, got shot in the head. The I tried to find that whole video, but I couldn't find that part. But I did react to it. But I found, yeah, there was a whole video that I guess it got took down, and it showed all that. But I reacted to it. Go watch that motherfucker.
AB is a professional entertainer. I like to entertain.
Then the character started cracking. The losses came.
Well, they announced the decision. He ends up winning in a decision.
Yeah.
And then before they do the whole post-fight thing, you just walk out of the ring.
Yeah.
And at that point, fans were booing. They were throwing drinks at you and everything else like that. Why did you walk out before actually, doing the propers?
Man, my emotions rolling. I ain't care for no interviews.
The legal problems came.
We start with breaking news first on 9 on your side at noon. Local boxing star Adrian Broner arrested again. Jail records show that Broner was arrested yesterday in Atlanta for sexual battery. TMZ reports a woman accused Broner of groping her at a mall. Last April, Broner was arrested here in the tri-state on an open warrant. This is video of that arrest. He was previously charged with robbery, assault, gun charges, and domestic violence.
The financial problems became.
So I just want to say this. I said this in the other live stream too. The reason why they took AB to jail or was trying to put them charges on him was because he started to get he started trying to get bigger than the people who put him on. Like Michael Jackson, like R. Kelly, like P. Diddy. Now, granted, they was out there doing that shit. Because if you're in the entertainment industry, you're doing that type of shit. They gotta have blackmail footage of you doing some weird, crazy shit like that, or getting fucked in the ass by another, or something. They gotta have, some type of blackmail footage on you. So if you try to get out of line, or if you try to expose the secrets of the Illuminati, the Masons, or whatever, then yeah, nigga, they got your ass, nigga. You most likely ain't gonna do it because they got the blackmail on you. But there is people who have done it. They came out and exposed the shit. Next thing you know, they started going to jail damn near, not really every day, but damn near every week, month, or some shit. They always stay going to, or they always stay getting into some type of legal trouble, accusations, charges, some shit. You know what I'm saying? But they really do be out here doing that shit. They just don't get the charges through on them until they get out of line. Until they start trying to get bigger than the people who put them on, or whatever the case may be, or if they stop doing what their handlers or stop doing what the people the elite tell them to do. If they stop doing that shit, then yeah, they got something for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why AB started going through that most likely. You know what I'm saying? Started drinking heavy because of it. You know what I'm saying? And now back in the limelight, probably shit. Who knows what he had to do to even get back to the point where he at now with Deen. You know what I'm saying? He probably had to make a sacrifice or do some type of ritual before he even started. Now they just doing them on the camera, on live stream. They getting bold with this shit. Everybody getting bold with this shit. Oh, Illuminati, they just putting this shit right in front of our faces. All type of TV show. I'm watching new TV shows and shit. They talking about uh conspiracy stuff in that motherfucker and shit like that. It's starting to become a trend, and I done talked about this before in all my other videos too. They make things into trends and memes so it don't get took as seriously. Like the Epstein shit. They had TikToks of Epstein doing fucking TikTok dances and shit, viral TikTok dances and shit, twerking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it get turned into a meme and viral and all that shit, it don't get taken as serious. And then guess what happens to us as people, the regular people? We start getting docile to shit. We start getting not incompetent, but we start getting, okay. We get numb to this shit. I can't find the word I'm looking for, but we pretty much get numb to this shit. Like it's we don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying?
in public. The same man who once looked untouchable was suddenly dealing with a completely different reality. Then there's Deen, young, hungry for clout, internet raised. He came up in a generation where attention itself became AdSense revenue. If you were willing to compromise your integrity on camera, you don't necessarily need a championship belt anymore. You need views, clips, viral moments, controversy, and most importantly, you need to stay relevant.
What's up, Dynamic Genius? It's your boy Deen with the hoodie. I got no hoodie on. Today, I'm gonna be fighting a boxer. He ain't on my level, but I'm gonna be fighting a boxer, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see my little skills or whatever. I'm gonna tag his ass or bite my boy Dom, you know what I'm saying? Ball head.
Two completely different roads, but eventually those roads cross.
Today,
He says
we training with one and only, dig what I'm saying? The Can Man, aka AB, aka Adrian Broner, aka a lot of y'all saying Belly Broner. They said AB scammed me on the gram. Nah,
man, I ain't never did no scamming.
nah.
I ain't never did no scamming. Motherfuckers got you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna let you talk to me like that. Call me no scam.
Nah, for real, I ain't even gonna lie. You know what? If I scammed you.
And once AB and Deen started appearing together, streaming together, arguing together, making money together, people started looking at everything they did through a completely different lens.
Stop, bro! I'm helping you. Stop you, little bro. Huh? Yo, bro. Nah, I ain't playing, bro.
Let's go, gang.
You really wanna do that, little bro?
Gang, come on. Hey, no, hey, chill out. Hey, get her up out of here, cuz. She's cloud chasing.
And I just want to say, all them little interactions like that, all them little almost altercations or altercations they did have, even before Zeus was scripted. All that should be scripted. Every live stream, like from Cos and that, all them motherfuckers, if they own some, you know, shit like that, and they not just well, even just sitting in their room when Cos and that bust out and do some crazy shit and start putting some fucking jelly on his ass or something, on covering himself in fucking peanut butter, or doing some shit like that, or Suburb Baby covering himself in fucking powder or something, turning himself white, some shit like that he did, bro. All that shit be scripted. So even before Zeus, but you better believe now that they really signed, they got a partnership with Zeus and they paid them niggas, you best to believe every little viral so-called little altercation, so-called when he almost passed out, that or when AB did so-called pass out and he had to be rushed to the hospital, motherfucking what else, the raids that they had, the so-called raids, bro. People, this is the internet. Niggas is doing detective work, nigga. They doing us ordinary people, us regular people, you know, 9 to 5 working people, not into none of these groups people. You know what I'm saying? Us, you know what I'm saying? They, bro, they, I forgot what the fuck I was even gonna say. But my nigga, yeah, that, bro, what the fuck was I finna say? What was I finna say? Was you listening? You don't know? Man. Anyways, yeah. That, damn, I'm trying to catch my fucking thought, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I got it a little bit, but yeah, us regular, you know, us regular people, you know what I'm saying? Us slave, you know, what they used to call us, peasants, you know what I'm saying? Uh, the cattle, the sheep, you know what I'm saying? Us. We gonna do some. That's what I was saying. We gonna do some. They gonna niggas on the internet gonna do some detective work, bro. So them raids and that fake hospital rush that AB had to do, they searched that shit, nigga. It at the medical hospitals, they searched that shit, nigga. They searched the police database or some shit for the raids and all that shit, nigga. They didn't find nothing. That shit was all scripted. It was staged. It's fake. It's for the entertainment. Even before they had a partnership with Zeus, that shit was all scripted. You can tell AB don't even look for real mad right here. You could tell that shit is scripted. Like you could tell they just playing. When he slammed the motherfucking microphone down, like what type of slam? If you was mad for real, nigga, you not gonna do that pause and then slam it. You finna slam that bitch down, like nigga, what's up, nigga? What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, all that shit scripted.
No, she gotta go. She gotta go. We good. It's brother. We good. Let's go, cuz.
That's when conspiracy went from something that was said into something people started watching on every stream. Their live broadcast became the ever.
And I said this on the other live stream too, about baddies. Like, even that shit be scripted, bro. Fights breaking out literally every 30 seconds, every 20, 10, 30 seconds. It's gonna be somebody banging on that motherfucker. Because they know that brings in viewership, that brings in views. It's definitely popular into the black community, you know what I'm saying? But really for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring the views, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all that shit be scripted, bro. Like literally, they'd just be sitting there chilling. Next thing you know, somebody come out of nowhere and just deck somebody, or somebody come from backstage and just deck somebody. Like, what the fuck?
Every haircut, every outfit, every strange interaction, every public embarrassment, every animal, every bizarre moment.
Hey. Is this me? Wait, is it me or is it both of us?
But nah, get on, cuz.
Oh, I gotta let him grab it first. Is it me or both of us?
You can both.
Both?
Good
try.
Oh, hell no.
Respect, cuz.
I slipped. Slipped, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, I slipped, bitch.
I'm no cuss, bro.
I slipped.
Oh, you ain't
I ain't had no grip.
You ain't had no grip.
I ain't had no grip. That's all that was. You ain't even helped me, cuz. You just sat there and watched me go get out for the count. You ain't with me.
People weren't just watching anymore.
It looked like AB right there was in deep thought about some shit. Like, damn, I don't want to have to sacrifice my brother. Damn, I don't want to have to sacrifice BMF. Because I think that was around the time around the time BMF Sauce baby mama got killed in that car crash. That was either before or just a little bit after that. But either way, it looked like he was in deep thought about some deep shit right there. Nigga couldn't even like he wasn't even like trying to be entertaining, right? Like you can just see it written all on his face. You know what I'm saying? Like he was thinking about some deep shit right there. He couldn't even like just let's just go take that back real quick.
You just sat there and watched me go get out for the count. You ain't with me.
People weren't just watching anymore. They were decoding. And the first thing they noticed wasn't a snake or a goat. It was the transformation. Broner and Deen started changing their appearances. Deen cut his locks. Broner cut his beard.
Okay. Off the rip, gang.
Damn.
Off the rip, gang.
Go ahead, bro.
How long you want it, though?
How do you want it?
All the way off, though. All the way off, though.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit gone, my boy. This shit gone,
You a bitch, bro.
God
You a bitch,
boy.
cuz.
This shit gone,
You a
Jack.
bitch, cuz.
And to a normal viewer, that's exactly what it could be. Two grown men changing their hairstyles. But the internet doesn't see ordinary behavior the same way. To people already convinced that celebrities communicate through hidden symbolism, changing your appearance can represent something much bigger.
And they do communicate through hidden symbolism. When they change their hair and all that shit like that, or they put a new tattoo on their body, or whatever the case be, maybe let's talk about LeBron James real quick. He got that fucking pyramid and R or whatever tatted right there in the middle of his chest. Somebody else, I forgot who, but it's so many of these artists with an eye on their eye, eye tatted on them. Young Pharaoh, he got that Eye of Ra or either Eye of Horus, one of them, because it's really it's damn near really the same thing. It's just it's Eye of Horus. Well, it's not really the same shit because Ra and Horus is different too. But anyways, it's the same but it's different type shit. You know what I'm saying? On some 607 type shit. It's the same but it's different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they do communicate when they change their hair, dye it blonde. You feel me? That's them letting other members know I have been through the phase, the ritual. It's complete. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, completion. Like 7 in DDG. You feel me? 7. he with DDG? Is he saying he going through whatever he did was complete? Whatever mission he had or agenda they put him on or sacrifice or ritual he had, he was 7. Is they trying to say DDG is complete now, or DDG is trying to say he complete now, or something like that? And then, not on top of that, 7 got the eye tattooed right, like shining, like because if you ever just like this on this dollar bill right here, it's on some shit type like this. You can see like the rays coming off of it, the sun rays under the eye type shit. Like, have you ever seen ancient coins, like old world coins? Old time coins. Have you ever seen them? And it be having like a or even in pictures, old world painting pictures. They have like a eye at the top of the picture, and it's shining, looking down. Yeah, nigga, that's a because if you know what that means, that's a community. It's just like listen, Masons, Illuminati, all that shit. They are uh a game pretty much. It's pretty much just like a game. They got colors that mean stuff, red and blue. All that shit means some purple, or I think it's purple that's or blue is like the color for royal. No, purple is the color for royal, which is why you always see what's her name, Queen or you used to see Queen Elizabeth in purple all the time. Blue, I forgot what blue mean, but yeah, red is like of course, like, you know what I'm saying, uh, alert type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, that's why the Rosicrucians got the red cross on their shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the red fucking shield cross. But anyways, yeah, it's just like games, bro. They got shit that mean when you throw up certain shit. You know what I'm saying? With the eye, you know they cover one eye. Every celebrity got a picture with them doing one eye symbolism, covering up one eye, or a shadow covering up half of their face and one eye. Meaning they dark to light. They showing that they playing both sides. They playing the dark side and the light side. You feel me? That's what that NLE Chopper, he put it out for everybody. They put it out on NLE Chopper. They told NLE Chopper to put it out for everybody to see pretty much, because they gotta tell you what they doing before they do it. So NLE Chopper put it out in everybody's faces. They told him to do it, or they let him do it, whatever the case may be. He was letting us know on that NBA YoungBoy diss video where he was in different scenes acting like Michael Jackson and all that other shit, dancing on the Masonic checkerboard square. Sometimes he was just in a dark square. Sometimes he was just in a white. On some of the videos, bro, I did a video to that. Go watch, just go check that out. I think it was on my live stream. It was one of my live videos. But yeah, it means something. They do communicate through symbols. I even did a video about that. It was a 33rd or master uh what is that called? British, not British, but not a Knights Templar. What is that called? Rosicrucian. It wasn't the Rosicrucian. I forgot what he was, but he was a high-ranking member, and I did a video, and he was explaining literally where symbols come from and how they play an important role. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's yeah. I did a video to it. Go check that out.
Illuminati calls it the death of the old identity.
What is Illuminati?
And it was from like the caveman days, from like the so-called caveman. And I talked about the caveman too, but the so-called caveman, you know what I'm saying? They used to write um, symbols on the walls and shit to communicate with other people or let people know which way to go in the tunnels or the mountains they was living in. You feel me? Whatever fucking symbols, like, because even when you see McDonald's, when you see logos, them are symbols. You feel me? Because if you can't read, but you see that McDonald's symbol, you see that McDonald's logo, you gonna know, oh nigga, that's McDonald's. If you can't read and you don't notice the women's bathroom and the men's bathroom, but you see that logo or that symbol, nigga, you gonna know which one to go in. That's important. That symbols and logos rule the world. I forgot what what that quote was exactly and who it was from, but they said once you start understanding symbolism or some shit like that, it was something like symbolism. Something once a man can understand symbolism, a man can understand the world or some shit like that. Or it was some shit like that. I forgot what the quote was from. I know y'all gonna catch me in the comments with the shit or put it in the comments or something if you watch it. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Is a secret society which has control over any person from taking him to success till ending someone's life.
The idea is simple. Before somebody enters their world, the person they used to be has to disappear. The locks can grow back, the beard can grow back, but the old identity, it never does. And suddenly, a haircut isn't just a haircut. A shaved face isn't just a shaved face. It's an entire transformation. It's submission. It's rebirth. At least that's how the indoctrination theory of the Illuminati goes. But then something else happened. The appearance changes weren't the only thing happening. The animals started appearing. That's where the story gets way more stranger.
Let me check and see if I'm still live real quick on this little break to the next section. I think this is where it cut off on me last time. I hope it's still going. Okay, yeah, it's still going for sure. Alright. But yeah. Let's get back into it. Oh shit. I sped that bitch up. Hold on. I think I sped up a little bit. Oh, ain't gonna lie, y'all. My bad. This hotel Wi-Fi ass than a bitch. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Look at, oh my god.
Don't shut up, piece of internet doesn't go the same when everyone already talking about alcohol, not sword, like it's street slang. It's real well, but Illuminati, that thing with me.
Okay, so the Illuminati or the Masons, or whoever, all them niggas, whatever, they switched up the meaning of everything. You feel me? Most of these symbols and shit like that was old world symbols, and supposedly they wasn't even bad symbols until they switched them and made them into bad symbols and shit. But yes, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. When you hear these rappers or these NFL players or whatever, whoever entertainment people call themselves that, they don't mean that of all time doing this shit. No, they mean like they is the GOAT. They is awesome. They is the devil. Pretty much, they is tricking people. Pretty much. That's what they mean with that shit. Everything has a double meaning with them. To me, something different to them. Something bullshit or the mean. That's all it means is hidden. Hidden. That's all it means. Let's just use the word. You feel me? How what's his name? The nigga on Saturday Night Live or SNL, and they doing it in a fucking temple. They film that in the Masonic temple. That show. Every one of them episodes. So every one of them guests and rappers or celebrities that went on that show in the temple. Yeah. But anyways, they always joke. What's her name? Ellen. She always joking and talking about some pizza. You know, yeah, pizza gate. To us, it means food, but to them, it's something else. They have code words. You feel me? These ghettos, they got code words. You feel me? Ice cream, all that shit. Hot dog, yeah. They got symbols too. If you ever see a swirl, that emoji, that blue swirl, if you ever see that around, they have that shit. And if you go search some videos up on that, I didn't did. Matter of fact, go watch some of my videos because I did some videos reacting and talk that. But yeah, you feel me? That swirl, butterfly art. If you ever see the butterfly symbol, these artists got butterflies tattooed and some cheetah print. The butterfly mean monarch. They've been MK Ultra. You feel me? Split personality. You feel me? They have been brainwashed. You feel me? They really been brainwashed. You feel me? The cheetah print, leopard print, whatever. That means that you are a pretty much escort. You feel me? That means you are yeah. That means she escort. You feel me? All that shit, all it is simple. That's like a game, bro. They got symbols, meanings, hidden codes, and shit like that. You feel me? You go to our hood. You feel me? Well, it used to be like this. Maybe not now, but you go. It used to be because my dad was telling me stories about this too. But you go in Chicago because that's where he's from, and Arkansas too as well, but he from Chicago, grew up in both of them. But you go to certain hoods, you couldn't even wave at certain because you're going 5, and that means something to a game. So just like, you know what I'm saying, they have symbols and all that shit too, bro. It's no different. Caught up selling books and shit, you know what I'm saying? Turnables, you know, you and they probably got caught up because they probably started getting sloppy with shit and you know what I'm saying, getting too ready. So they're like, okay, if you know, if you that pretty much they have scapegoats. You feel me? If too much heat start coming back to people that they don't want to be found out about, you know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna make them be found out that they into certain things. They got scapegoat. They'll get that person out the picture, just like in the movie. You know what I mean? Let's just take Blacklist for example. You feel me? Reddington or all these whatever. You feel me? Before the before they can motherfucking tell and the information back to the big person, they'll go ahead and take out that person. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice that person. So they seek it out type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, to be clear, I would actually be interested in the animal.
Buddy and the eyes like a mother, and his eyes look soulless than a motherfucker. You know, to around them, he probably some shit happened. You know what I'm saying? It might just be mascara, but you know what them panda eyes mean. If you don't, I didn't talk about it in some of my other videos. Go watch them or just go search it. You feel me? Dark green, like so much in the face. You know what I'm saying? But it's just brown right there. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying that go search what it mean. Why you think that's on? Look at what's her name? She came on who was Ellen DeGeneres or something. Jimmy Kimmel, one of them, or some of them little talk TV shows like it came on there with panda eyes. You feel me? Yeah. That me, yeah.
I was saying, that's on 5 years ago. 2 dudes who already been away and playing on. So everybody became a piece of the other viewers who already got by.
So I kind of know how to do it.
So they showed and we had Ryan Garcia there. And so if you know about Ryan Garcia, what happened with him? Because he's been in shit. I've been watching him on Instagram since he first, he started becoming viral as a kid for boxing. Feel me? I've been watching shit. But if you don't know about him, not too long ago, he was talking about they trying to kill me and all that shit. And he was exposing secrets and talking about he was on private island and all this other shit. Some weird shit was happening. Yeah, he did videos when he came out trying to expose shit, like he was exposing. He wasn't really exposing nothing. They just told him to come out and do that shit. Or probably not even been part of this shit too. So if they bring Ryan Garcia is there, and then they messing with is like also a sacrifice. Kobe, they called him to go of all time, didn't they? Something like that. So and then got sacrificed in garage. So they was had to go in that warehouse and was around the time either BMS Sauce baby mama got to a car that died in car, or it was before then, a little before then, or it was a little bit after. But it was around the same time. And the goat, if you don't know, that's sacrifice. They sacrifice and they'll cut head of goat or something. Use the goat blood, drip it on. They'll bathe in it. So yeah, say they showed they sacrifice. Called ABI crying and shit out. And Deen even looked like the ritual, the sacrifice leaked. You know what I'm saying? I did a video on what's his name. That got the other boxer that got to a car crash from the UK. And he was the one that was allowed, but his trainer or his 2 trainers or some shit like that. They the one they died, and it was like his best friends or shit like that. But he the only one that survived. And that, yeah. So what's his name? Joshua or Anthony Joshua, some shit. So yeah, that shit. Now they got the snake. So they showed that they probably snaked somebody out. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know exactly what team, but shit. I taking it as right now that they didn't snake somebody out. But yeah, I probably didn't talk about the snake in another video. I didn't forget more information than some of y'all probably don't. Some of y'all probably got. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a whole lot, especially since I stopped making videos too and stopped really paying attention to the like. I'd be tapped in, but I wouldn't really be on the type shit like watching it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to actually like, you know what I'm saying? I'd just be kind of, saying tapped in, watching it as entertainment. But you understand, staying up to date with shit. But yeah, I didn't forgot shit. But I feel like I can recall it if I need to sometimes.
This is what the most serious thousands of years.
I think they used the ancient Naga.
Somebody handling that camera.
He just broke it down for you there. Right there. I told you I probably had it in some video, some shit. But yeah, I probably knew it. But that's what me. He just broke it down right there. Feel me? To us, like, We just think, oh, they're handling a snake. Oh, they're playing with a snake and shit. But people knows the occult hidden meaning what a snake means to them, and they see that it's like a symbol. It's like a sign to a blood when the blood throwing up something. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what it means. You know what I mean?
The story of Deen and Broner was talking about different people in the state might get the issue who have been publicly discussing United in the state. I'm just going everybody in the investigation shots all circulate, see pictures of the behavior, and everything moment extreme life of the world. That's where it made them able to do that. The way on this public everything over the years, they must have some people money in cameras because he know sideline now some people phone from like so that's situation they follow playing online.
Like my other live that I was going to end when I was reacting to this, I said this in that video that these rappers they come to they all gangster whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Then they come in they been in it or they transform totally completely different person. That's because they went through that ritual. Most likely, if you go back and check, they on here they act totally different. You know what I'm saying? Just go look at your favorite artist. You feel me? Go look. You feel me? Who else? Or if they come in the game, like they'll come in the game all innocent, some shit like Chris Brown or some shit, Bow Wow, fucking let's even Sam Smith. You know what I'm saying? They'll come in the game all innocent or acting, straight, whatever the case may be, like Sam Smith. Then next thing you know, they transform into a gangster like Chris Brown did or some shit. He didn't even know he was really hanging with Bloods. You hear rappers talk about, oh yeah, Chris Brown, he really like that. It's all transformations. You feel me? If you one way, then you got to transform into this different way. If you was this way, then you got to transform into, you know what I'm saying? It's all transformation to keep a different brand and identity for the entertainer, pretty much. I didn't even know they got storage, nigga. If you don't know what storage is, bro, that's like one of the he's like fucking what's his name and shit, Zato. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of the best producers. You feel me? He's like one of them like he like supposedly one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? He like so I didn't know they had Scott Storch on the live stream and it was around Scott. Boy. That's crazy, bro. The entertainment. See, one thing I don't know if it was in this live stream or the other, but they tried to make it seem like social media influencers, like you know what I'm saying, is not like they not in the industry too. You feel me? It's like they not part of Hollywood, but now they trying to combine them together. You know what I'm saying? Because they people everywhere. You feel me? Most of these creators, some of these influencers ain't even real people. First off, they like AI generation, and you would never know. To keep y'all distracted and keep memes and viral triggers so they can control the masses and keep people acting a certain way. You feel me? And some of these people been sold out. They plant since they started that page to push an agenda. You feel me? Some of them sold out because the bag was big enough to push an agenda. You feel me? So it's all the same shit. They troll everything. I made a video on YouTube how really what we think YouTube is for, to watch videos and all this other shit. No, it's for them to recruit people, talented people, or recruit people that know secrets and want it down. You feel me? Or they see that they whoever and humiliate themselves on the internet. You feel me? Or whatever case may be, or they had problems or whatever case may be, and they know like they say that for that. They gonna be watching you. Feel me? If you're doing anything of the influential, you're trying to be an entertainer, a model, whatever the case may be, and you posting it on social media, YouTube, all this other shit, they watch it. Because once you don't, even if you have family in that shit, you don't just get like they gonna throw you in the spotlight, but you still got to put the work in. That's why they be like, oh, he's like Lil Wayne or something. Oh, he was the hardest working forever, or he's the hardest working actor ever. Denzel Washington or some shit. Because you still have to put in that work to prove that you want to be there, but or that you're supposed to be there. But at the same time, they was chosen. When they say I felt like I was the chosen one, you feel me? I was, I always felt like I was chosen because they knew from the beginning, from little age, that they was supposed like what is that one movie? Him. With Marlon Wayans, where his dad fights, I forgot the other dude's name, but I think it was like Anthony. I don't even know. I forgot the other dude's name, but his dad, him, or some shit like that. His dad sacrificed himself at when he was younger, so he could make it into, the industry, be a professional football player. Then they kept saying, "What are you willing to sacrifice?" They kept in that shit, especially on the trailer. And they were showing the trailer. You know what I'm saying? They like, "What are you willing to sacrifice?" Because literally, what are you willing to sacrifice? Your manhood, your family, some close to somebody around you, a best friend, whatever. You feel me? Like, what are you, if you feel me? You trying to get big? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to live? It's dead ass like that. That shit is not no joke. Nigga say gotta take a shower. First thing I thought of, Speed, Hassanat, and he hopped in the shower. First thing, Ray J, when he was with Hassanat on stream, Seed or whatever, he hopped in the shower with him. You feel me? That means something as well. The shower. That means washing. I forgot exactly what it means, but it's something like, you know what I'm saying, you making yourself clean, you're purifying yourself or some shit like that, or some it's something like that. You feel me? But taking a shower ritual, they was doing that on stream as well. You just heard AB say it. You feel me? He said, "Storch nigga, I need to take a shower with him." Deen, he talking about, come on, hey man, come on, gang, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what? Who even said? Who? I would never say I'm gonna take a shower with another man. Like, what? Nigga, I ain't when I was in football and had to do that shit, nigga. What? Nigga, I ain't never even take no shower, nigga. I waited till I got home, nigga. Fuck shit. I'm gonna leave that on the. But yeah, that's when shit going in the locker room, especially with NBA. Making the women, people barely even watch them. But you know, what I'm saying, now it's starting to get a little bit more popular, especially now because you know everything is getting sexualized, whatever the fuck. I'm trying to make a new word, but nigga, everything is becoming sexualized, nigga. You see ad commercials, nigga, it's something sexual, nigga. Fucking, all you gonna see on Instagram or or whatever is somebody shaking their ass work. You gonna see somebody half naked, like everything is sexualized. So yeah, yeah.
And Dean P is a wide from title, same discussion. It's online. Like another theory, work with Illuminati, they call it affiliation, which I get extra, know that probably every entire work, but that's not made the grade. They made two cycles, increasingly comfortable, destroying the same image from an audience, and that we have that. And if famous change rules, in a day, it down with the content.
Because the internet in general, there wasn't no internet. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know what I'm saying, controversial like that would have happened to artists. I mean, yeah, it may have would got out, but not really. But of course, with the internet, of course, that shit gone. You know what I'm saying? Skyrocket. Because I said that on my other live, on my video doing reactions, bro. I feel like also the internet is a like not really a public humiliation ritual, but damn near on that type shit. Even you know what I'm saying? The more stupider and embarrassing the thing is, most likely the more it's gonna go viral. You feel me? So yeah.
And all you watch second thing, another guy take the exact same shit. One or two people like me with the thing, look for, but the Illuminati don't feature the list of the order, the Illuminati, the first identity, like boom, that thing, and when Dean Brown was appearing, and fits it, and that movie,
and that's why, in like certain schools, like private schools, especially private schools, you gotta wear the same outfit as everybody else. They got a specific khakis or whatever the case may be, a white shirt, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And for the females, the mother, you know, a motherfucking skirt them shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why every has a meaning behind it. That's why they be wearing the same clothes. They be matching shit, matching their outfits. Because your identity, it means you no longer have your own identity. You have your together as a group, as one. You know what I'm saying? It takes away from, you know, expressing yourself, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? You no longer have your identity. You're the same as the next pretty shit to everything. To us, it means one thing, but to them, of course, it means something.
Because people have always told, because why you want everything afterwards, already when they do already things, they want to really, they know not talk, nothing more than that, how much time they get out in the front, and that's what this story, because they say, well, like, the figures without it, themselves, because when they think, people the best, and everything, the food, other changes, and somebody probably way line, everything became falling, generally, people not the same, especially with somebody, they don't even naturalist, and the truth from the characteristics. Because
you pretty much get the point. I pretty much like I'm repeating myself, and it's like myself, like it's the same shit. Like they're like